Good morning, everybody. This is Rebel from RBC Trucking. Today we're going to be doing the police station repairs over in Elliott. Well, I saw the wood we had over there. We're going to gather it. We had to come back to Berwick to get the rest of the remaining wood, TWSS. So we got this at the bottom of the storage, the Kenworth C500. Custom paint job. Red primary, gray third. So once we get some more daylight here, I'll show you. Maybe we'll stop by R&D, grab a couple chili dogs and a 6-pack and get back on the road again. I think the mates are still there. I think they were sleeping upstairs. Whoa. I should have known that. Can't see. See, that's the way those branches should be, not stop you like a piece of steel. Can't remember what high gear was like. Not bad. It's only 5th out of 8 gears. Watch this thing take off when it gets into 8. Ran through some mud, so he dropped it first. Malarkey. Oh yeah, I checked the email. Still haven't heard back from Sabre. Good thing anytime I get something, I move it to a file just for them. So in my next rendering here, I'll email, I think it was Derek? Something, it began with a D. I'll email him, see what's going on. Yeah, I don't like that. Yeah, the mates are still here. Actually, they got one hell of a bar tab. Well, it is Saturday, so they probably spent all Friday night there. Better not have messed with my Claudia. Oh wait, I'm in there too. Okay, but that was for starting over here. I wonder if it'll still be good when we get over here. Oh, come on. Good thing this thing's got 51-inch tires now. Okay, here we go. Oh, I forgot to hit the wrong button again. Okay, let's go right this time. Right seems good. Now we go left. See, that thing is working. Stay left here for a while. Now we should go right on this next set. Isn't there a road up here? Yeah, see, we're going right on this. So far, at least on this one, right, left, right. And then we should go left up here. Yeah, how about that, Jim? And go right again. That's the way of getting around these rocks, Jimmy. go right. Go right through here. We need to stay right again. The only reason we got a roof rack on this truck is because we can't put doggy inside. This truck's not dog friendly. Okay, we'll drop this off here, then the waypoints are set for starting here, so it's pretty good. We still haven't gotten that truck yet. Okay, it's on the road again. Oh, my nose, I feel like I want to sneeze. No sneeze, no sneeze. I'd like to say I'm sorry to anybody if I offended them. I'm down to 94. I lost a subscriber. And the only thing I can think of is when I was talking about the Aryan Nation. So, if you don't respect my freedoms, I don't respect yours. And I don't want you as a subscriber then. You know, I've got feelings. I've got heritage. I can't display my heritage. Well, I'm not erasing my arms. My back is totally covered with a castle and a flying dragon. And the dragon's got a tattoo of a lady with a tattoo. How about that? And then I've got a gargoyle on my other arm. Or shoulder, I should say. It starts on my chest and goes up over my shoulder, up to my neck. And on my arms, I've got one of my second tattoos was called an ice cube with a heart inside of it. And it said, cold as ice. And then I had another tattoo done to it where I put a long saber through it and like a skeleton holding the saber, poking the heart, and then the skeleton's wearing a jester hat. You know, the jester where he's got like 5 things. Whoops. Or he's got 5, what are they called? Like little things hanging off of him. Okay, and the jester hat has been embroidered with a Confederate flag. And then the skeleton is wearing like a vest, or a vest. Well, yeah, like a sweater vest, you know, no sleeves. And it's red and blue. Like the Confederate flag with stars. And then I got my first dog on the inside on my bicep, Lacey. She was a husky and a collie mix. Oops. Well, got a low battery. Let's change out the controller again. Okay, we're back. We're back. Lacey was a husky and a collie, and she was white and gray spotted, you know, like a collie is. But her tail was like a husky, it was bent. She had long hair. When I moved down here, I felt bad for her, so I got her shaved really close, but not skin exposed. And she loved it. She loved getting a haircut. She got a haircut from a girl called I can't remember her name now. I remember the name of her shop was called Razzle Dazzle. And she was at the end of Highway 160 out in Indian Land. Sorry about that. And it was like an old convenience store right there on the corner. That's before Indian Land got built up. And then she moved on down into Indian Land more down the road on 521. But I miss her. She got diabetes, went blind. I had to give her shots. She's buried out back. Then we got Butters. She's a 13-inch purebred Beagle. Got her. She's buried out back. And while that, Missy said about getting her a playmate. So I looked, and the lady said, what'd she call it? Well, whatever she called it, it wasn't. It was a Rottweiler instead, mixed with a blue tick. And a blue tick is a hunting dog for bear. My uncle had some of them. And she was like 90 pounds of pure meat, muscle. I saw her one night grab a possum and shake the hell out of it. And she just tossed it aside and said, well, you're done. That's what Misty didn't like, letting Butters out at night, because she's a hound dog, and she wanted to go hunting. And I think we better back up here. So I had the main yard cut off, and then the farmer next door, plotted next to us, I asked him if I could go in the woods and get down trees for firewood. Next thing I know, that idiot was putting a fence up, so I couldn't go over there. So it was nice. He put it right along the line, so I still had some woods. And oh, wait a minute. Oh yeah, I did it right. Never mind. How much spot we got left? One more, that's what I thought. So I had my fence. I made a gate in the middle, and the girls would be there in the yard sniffing, and I'd say, hey, you want to go hunting? Butters would get so excited. I'd open the gate, they'd go running down in the woods, and I didn't do anything to the woods, so it was still the natural. And they'd go down there for hours, just sniff, sniff. But just to see Butters, when I tell her you want to go hunting, she got so excited. Oh, screwing up already. We're talking too much. I miss Butters. She got cancer, and so did Kaylin. I think it's from those damn collars you put around their necks for fleas and ticks. I believe that's what gave them cancer. Bastards. I mean, that was heartbreaking. So we haven't gotten any dogs since. It's been, what, 3 years, 4 years now since Kayla passed away. And we've had cats pass away, which is heartbreaking too. But they're at least easier to bury. Kayla was so big, I had to dig like a 3 by 5 square, at least 3 feet deep. It took me a week to dig it. I saw she was getting bad, so I went out and started digging. The first about 6 inches of the dirt was really hard because of the clay around here. And okay, we're all loaded now, right? Yep. Yeah, we're all loaded. Now we gotta go back. When she passed away, I had to carry her to the vet. And then the vet, the girls there, they couldn't pick her up. So I had my HHR panel, which you saw on my short. Just open the back, put her in the back, and I had to carry her from the pad down to the grave site. And I built a coffin for her out of 2x8s. Placed that down the grave, placed her down in it, and put the lid on it, screwed it off, covered it with plastic, and then I filled it back up with dirt. Last two cats have passed away. Missy had to dig the holes. I felt bad for her. So I got 4 cats left. Baby's got a little problem on her belly that she's opened up. But she's still walking fine. All the other kids are walking fine. I believe Grayson or Pepper is the oldest. But they're still going fine. I think Grayson's like maybe 10 years old. I think Pepper's around 9 or 10. And Fluffy, he's the youngest of all of them. He's probably 6. Or Baby's probably 7. One thing, Missy and I haven't gone on a vacation really since we moved in the house. And that's been since '06. We've been in this house 20 years and haven't had a vacation. Well, really, for us, every day's a vacation for me. Well, lately. Since I got this damn cancer and diabetes. It's been over 2 years now. So once all of our kids are gone, I told Missy I want to rent an RV, or maybe we'll drive up to Maine for one summer and spend the summer up there with my sister. Hopefully her husband will still be alive. He's 73. Missy loves lighthouses, that's why I'm building her a bird feeder of it next. Hopefully I'll have the girls done by Tuesday. Oops. Okay. That's the first save? That can't be. That can't be. I'm writing down another one. It can't be the first save. We'll go up to Maine for a couple weeks. Have lobster rolls, fresh lobster. My sister used to send me lobsters, live lobsters, but I just didn't like that, having to throw them in a pot of hot water and listening to them scream. I got emotional, so I stopped that. Then she sent us lobsters that were already frozen, but for what it would cost, it'd be cheaper for me just to go get them at Harris Teeter. And that was, you know, just the tails. But then I found a frozen bag of them, and they were just as good. I got my Butterball deep fryer turkey baster, deep fryer turkey. I'd fill that with peanut oil and put the fish in there. I'd batter it up with beer batter fish. You know, get beer in the batter and batter it. Come on. We haven't done that for a while. Maybe I can talk her into it again. Get a frozen bag. I don't know if we got any peanut oil. We'd probably have to get some peanut oil. Oh well. I think a gallon of peanut oil should be able to do that bag of frozen fish. We'll cut it in half. Do half one time, half another, and then get our break. We go to Culver's now and get cod. Okay. So this should be 3 or 4 saves. Because I know that wasn't the first save. There's no way. It took me 6 minutes just to get across Berwick. So that had to be the second save, so this will be the third. It's going high, so we quit changing gears. And this truck will sit. We'll go get another one off the bottom. We should be almost done with this. We're gonna have to check. I think we got about 4 more or 5 more tasks. Let's park you here. We in the road? Nah, a little bit. Sheriff might bitch. Ooh, $10,000. Thank you very much. Okay, what we got in task? Oh, we're done with task. Okay. See, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 there. And 3 here. Let's do, we haven't done a sawmill. We need 3 long logs. And we're in Berwick. So we can get 1 truck over there and do that. Okay, I'll see you guys in a minute.